when the teenager was in the news at Hartlepool, only this time for the right reasons. 19-year-old Tommy Miller scoring his first league goal to put Poole in front against Cambridge after just 3 minutes at Victoria Park.
It's now 5 games without a win for Hartlepool, but to their credit, they kept chasing this particular lost cause, and Tommy Miller grabbed a little consolation 7 minutes from time.
Now see the chances slipping away. And it's Hartlepool trying to get back into this game. They don't want to draw. They don't want to come to Brunton Park in 10 days' time. They want it resolved today, and they want it resolved with a victory for Hartlepool. It's this young winger down the wing here again, cutting along the goal line, squares it along, a little chip there. Oh, what an untidy goal from...
Then substitute Tommy Miller followed up his own shot. 9 minutes to go, now it was back to 3-2.
And its first leg saw Crewe travel to the Victoria ground, where they got off to the worst possible start against Hartlepool, conceding a goal after just 3 minutes to Tommy Miller.
Poole's climb off the bottom of the Football League was complete 5 minutes later, when Tommy Miller was sent clear. That's how you do it. Over the top, maybe.
Hartlepool took the lead at Northampton's Sixfield Stadium through former trainee Tommy Miller. But Northampton, inspired by a recent improvement in form...
Don't speak too soon, but Hartlepool's fortunes appear to be on the up. Following last weekend's superb derby victory over Darlington, Sam Shilton and Gary Jones carved out the opening for Tommy Miller to slice home Poole's first.
The match ball sponsors of Victoria Park were no doubt presented with a spare ball instead afterwards, because Hartlepool midfielder Tommy Miller kept the real one. He scored all the goals as Poole's continued an impressive home run against third division leaders Barnet. Miller's speciality of the evening was the first-time right-footed finish. It worked for him twice. Hartlepool were well on their way to a 6th home win on the bounce and yet another clean sheet. Goal number 3 was all Miller's own making, twisting his way into the box and beating keeper Lee Harrison on his near post. The Hartlepool hero's personal tally is now 8 for the season. Tommy...
Just 1 goal in it, and it was scored by Tommy Miller. That was his 9th of the campaign.
Tommy Miller wrapped things up. Plenty of festive cheer for Hartlepool. 6 points out of 6 for them.
And Tommy Miller stepped up to fire in the opener.
But Tommy Miller sent most of Victoria Park wild with his 13th strike of the season.
The Imps were a bit limp, to be honest, and Tommy Miller's first goal in 2 months killed them off. With 4 games to go, Poole are now 1 point and 1 place away from the playoffs.
Darlington's puzzling dip in form sees them slide from the automatic promotion frame for the first time since February. Playoff hopefuls Hartlepool inflicting the damage. Tommy Miller's 16th of the season.
Now Ashman is chasing. Sperovic is away and through here. Chance for a second. Kolek blocks him. Kolek can't get to it again. Sperovic challenging. This time it's Miller. And that's the second goal for Hartlepool.
The long trip up to Victoria Road ended in disappointment as former O's boss Chris Turner masterminded a victory over his old club. Tommy Miller beat Ashley Bays for the Poolies first. After the break, the Victoria Road outfit picked up and they got a deserved consolation late on. Ian Clark's clever back heel in the box was finished by Tommy Miller. Orient 3, Hartlepool 1.